Got lots of things to take care of. What do you need? Yes?
Go cast your fancy magic someplace else.
I'll tell everyone we're ready, but we'll start the festival at dusk. Come talk to me after dark. We'll get the festival started when you do. Great! Looks like you'll be one of us soon. We'll gather outside the college for the burning of King Olaf.
I believe Sanguine would be pleased with this festival.
Candy! Get your King Olaf's festival candy!
Spiced wine for the winking skeever?
Actually, just a bottle for me. Welcome, people of Solitude! We of the Bards College are pleased to be here to celebrate the burning of King Olaf. The festival would not have been possible without the dedication and hard work of our latest applicant. With the lighting of the effigy, he becomes a full-fledged member of the Bards College. Please welcome our newest bard. I think they like you. Yes, congratulations. You are now a full-fledged member of the Bards College. Due to your adventurous nature, several of the college professors have some things they wish you to do. What's more, Elisif has declared the burning of King Olaf should become a weekly event. And finally, there's the matter of the patronage that Elisif wanted me to give you. You and me, we're the only people around who aren't complete.
You've done well. Congratulations on getting... Lorena. That fool student of mine stole my flute and sold it to some necromancer. I just got a ransom note for it. That flute has been handed down for 17 generations. Well, don't just stand there. Apparently, Lorena told him some... It's just a flute. A really old and valuable...
I believe Sanguine...
I heard you're the reason we get to have this.
I like the pretty life. Thanks for convincing Elisif to put this on again.
I thought the festival wasn't happening.
Best batch of spice wine.
Come on, light the fire.
Get your festival meat pie, specially made. I showed up to watch, yeah. I don't know if they were right to execute him for what he did, but I'll tell you something. It couldn't have happened to a nicer guy. Listen, Rogvir and I grew up together. I have no idea why, but one day I told Rogvir I liked her. From that point forward, every time Vivienne and he beat me up, dumped meat on my head, anything he... We were children, sure, but Rogvir never outgrew that immaturity or his cruelty. So any talk about him being an working... Well, okay. My father owns the Winking Skeever, but it's the...
You might as well have some
Bjorn is
sweet.
the best of us.
Thank you so much. The festival has really increased my sales. Oh, very brisk. When the snow sets in, even the hardiest Nord needs some spiced wine to warm the blood. Oh, yes. A secret family recipe. The only good thing my father Optiev ever did. In fact, it's so good. No one else in Skyrim.
Sabiel's step. No doubt most folk in Skyrim consider the dragons terrifying. I find them wondrous.
It's so good to see you again. I can teach you, but I won't be held responsible for what you do with the knowledge. Take care of yourself.
The courier
and
must have
remember,
found you.
The world is ripe with people looking to spill your blood.
Yes, old friend. I'm afraid it's not good news. When you broke up the binding, Potema escaped. We've encountered some of her minions. Steer says she's still in spirit form, or we'd all be dead already. You've already done us a service in stopping the binding, but I need you to go talk to him, to see if Steer can tell us what to do next. I wish you well, friend. Be careful.
Please address all questions to the steward, Folk Firebeard.
Speak to Steer. He can help. Any resident of Solitude can tell you. She was the deadliest person ever to come out of Skyrim. Queen of Solitude. After 20 years of fighting, she had raised armies of the dead, led by vampire generals. If she returns to power, nobody could stop her.
Be quick. I have
My
little
duty is
patience
to keep
with
the
you.
yard safe, not my nursemaid who's sick.
Divine smile on you, friend. They found it. They actually... Riorn's drum. Nobody knows where he died, and therefore Haldir was the missing link. Now all I need to do is find someone to get it. You're joking, right? Riorn? That drum has been in half a dozen. Riorn was always looking for new stories to tell. Well, you've come to the right place. I suppose I should return to my...
I'm so
Welcome to Solitude, home of the arts here in Skyrim. Songs speed you along.
It's been my honor to perform at the Blue Palace on many occasions. His late lordship was quite the admirer. If you ask... Yeah? Need something?
You know, I don't get the impression that I'm very well liked at the college.
My position, Dean of History, actually covers a wide range of subjects. Poetry, writing, history...
Never...
Always good to talk to a fellow bard.
That was better, Ataf.
It's your job to deliver these songs. Excite the crowd, draw them in, and they will love you for it.
You're not...
Lady Atia says my voice is second only to hers, but she's selling me short.
Think...
Youngest bard at the Bard's College, at your service. The pleasure's all mine.
Why? May the gods watch. And why would the person who writes it? Anytime.
Filthy! What are you...
Divines bless... Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart. Spare... What? I was there. You understand? They left me for dead. I didn't leave.
Can't a woman get a moment to herself? Leave me.
It's best you leave me.
So, what do we have here? Let me guess.
You...
By your scent, I'd say you were from the... But that can't be true, because I told Mercer I wouldn't deal with them anymore. By your... I don't deal in land or property. Now, if you're looking for goods, you've come to the right person. Oh, wait. I'm sorry to say I know very little about that, maybe I did, maybe I didn't. I can't be expected to remember every deal I handle. I don't care what you promise. If I tell you the buyer's name and word gets well, I have a buyer. Look, bring it to me, and we'll talk about Golden Glow Estate.
Why?
Seems there's always more.
This is an ode to Skyrim's staunch protectors.
Good. Can't have the buyer getting in. Here, take this. I certainly can't use it, but I suppose I need to... Not at all. As far as Golden Glow Estate goes, I was approached by a woman who wanted me to act as the broker for something big. She flashed a bag of gold in my face. I brought in the coin and walked away with her copy of the deed. Not at all. I tend not to act. However, I did notice she was quite angry. In this business, we rarely deal in names. All right, look, that's all I know. Now, since our transaction is done...
Drink and we'll sing. We're the children of Skyrim. We fight all our lives. And when Sovngarde beckons, every one of us dies. But this land is ours, and we'll see it wiped clean of the scourge that has sullied our hopes and our dreams.
You, my friend, need practice.
All for sale at fair prices. Goods and wares of all kinds, and all can be yours.
I was sure I heard something.
You're not supposed to be here.
Once was a woman as fair as an evening. Smarts in springtime. I got some strokes to college.
I'll never do. Is someone there? Thought I heard something.
God, no!
I'll never do another span in that stinking jail. Rather die than give myself up. Huh? Son of a... That's all!
worst.
It's nothing. Come on, come on!
What was that?
Over here!
Damn you!
Victory is...
Found you.
Now!
Split your belly like an old woman curse.
That's it? That's all you've got? No! I yield! I yield!
Now there's no need to do anything rash. This isn't as bad as it seems. I was gonna tell Mercer about everything, honestly. Please, he'll have me killed. No, please. There's no... It's Carlia. Her name is Carlia.
Mercer never told you about... Carlia is the thief responsible for murdering the previous guildmaster, Gallus. Now she's after Mercer. Help? No, no. Look, I didn't even know it was her until after she contacted me. Please, you have to believe me. I don't know. When I asked her where she was going, she just muttered, "Where the end began." Here, take the Golden Glow estate deed as proof. And when you speak to Mercer, tell him I'm worth more to him alive.
Tiresome day. Give myself an island.
Is someone there? Thought I heard something.
I'm staying out of this.
You needed to know more? I asked her the same thing, and she wouldn't come out and tell me. But now that I know who she is, I'd say she's trying to hit the Thieves Guild where it hurts. Maven Blackbriar needs Golden Glow's honey for her mead. She's been using the guild to keep the estate under her thumb. If the owner cuts the guild out of the picture, he's cutting Maven out of the picture, which she can't afford. If I was Maven, I'd blame the guild for weakening and not being able to handle the place. Exactly. For the guild to survive, they need Maven's support. This Carlia must have spent a lot of time and resources planning this. Now you won't forget to tell Mercer I'm cooperating.
Did Gulum-Ei give up any information on our buyer? No, it can't be. I haven't heard that name in decades. This is grave news indeed. She's someone I hope to never cross paths with again. Carlia destroyed everything this guild stood for. She murdered my predecessor in cold blood and betrayed the guild. After we discovered what she'd done, we spent months trying to track her down, but she just vanished. Carlia and I were like partners. I went with her on every heist. We watched each other's backs. I know her techniques, her skills. If she kills me, there'll be no one left that could possibly catch her. If only we knew where she was. There's only one place that could be. The place where she murdered Gallus. A ruin called Snow Veil Sanctum. We have to go out there before she disappears again. Yes, I'm going with you, and together we're going to kill her. Here's your payment for solitude. Prepare yourself and meet me at the ruins as soon as you can. We can't let her slip through our fingers.
Sorry, lad. I've got important
Yeah, I guess
things
I
to
have a
do.
minute.
We'll
What do you
speak
want?
another time. Good afternoon. Hey, how's it going? Need pickpocket training?
You really should. You really should. You really. You really. You really should.
But I guess since it's you.
You know. You. You're not. You're not really allowed in here, you know.
Brynjol. Had a chance. Contact. Whiterun.
You're not really allowed in here. No longer wish to be involved in all this. know you're not supposed... You... You know... You... You're... You...
You... You... You... You... Shouldn't be it.
know you're not...
But I guess
be
since
in
it's
here
you...
right now.
Something troubling you? If you don't watch it, I may actually start to respect you. Job well done. Stick with me, and they'll never even know you're there. Great. What do you want to do? There's plenty more work for the likes of you.
Out with it. Time is... Being connected to a criminal didn't make the client happy. Next time, act like a real thief and don't get caught. I have... got plenty. Take your pick. Pretty simple. Break into a house, grab a specific item, and get out before they realize what's going on. The catch is you can't kill anyone who lives there, or you forfeit the payment. You ready for some good old-fashioned burglary? Hey, where do you think you're going? We have work to do.
Need some gold? I may have some work for you. Looking for work? Great. What you want to do? These marks keep their legend. Here's everything you need. You get caught.
Even if you're one of us.
Okay, what'll it be? I have just the place. The owner likes to stash some lovely trinkets. Fine, just keep it clean. Here you go.
Sorry, lad. Another time.
What are you doing?
I'm spoken for, you know. Don't get any ideas.
You're that visitor been poking around. Attic room, eh? Well, we don't have an attic room, but you can have the one on the left. Make yourself at home. I'm the innkeeper. It's my business to keep track of strangers.
Sleep well? Does it matter? You're warm, dry, and still very much alive. That's more than can be said for old Grelod, Half of Skyrim knows. Old hag gets butchered in her own orphanage. Things like that tend to get around. Oh, but don't misunderstand. I'm not criticizing. It was a good kill. Old Crone had it coming. And you saved a group of urchins to boot. But there is a slight, problem. You see, that little Aretino boy was looking for the Dark Brotherhood. For me and my associates. Grelod the Kind was, by all rights, a Dark Brotherhood contract. A kill that you stole. A kill you must repay. Well now, funny you should ask. If you turn around, you'll notice my guests. I've collected them from, well, that's not really important. The here and now. That's what matters. You see, there's a contract out on one of them, and that person can't leave this room alive. But, oh, which one? Go on, see if you can figure it out. Make your choice. Make your kill. I just want to observe and admire. See, I knew we could resolve this civilly. A debt owed must be repaid. You understand that. Well, get to it then. Pick your guest and send the poor fool to the void. I'll give you the key to this shack and you'll be on your way.
Things off of me.
I can hear you talking out there. Please let me go. My name is Full-Time. I'm a soldier. That's all. I'm a nobody, really. So, can't you just let me go?
Stealing a woman from her home. For shame.
Oh ho! The whimpering Nord, eh? Yes. Yes, I can see how you'd come to that. Indeed. For you, my friend, seem to understand what's truly important. When I give an order to spill blood, you follow it. No questions, no remorse. Of course. And you've repaid your debt in full. Here's the key to the shack. But why stop here? I say we take our relationship to the next level. I would like to officially extend to you an invitation to join my family, the Dark Brotherhood. In the southwest reaches of Skyrim, in the Pine Forest, you'll find the entrance to our sanctuary. It's just beneath the road, hidden from view. When questioned by the Black Door, answer with the correct passphrase, "Silence, my brother." Then you're in, and your new life begins. I'll see you at home.
What are your thoughts on all this? I'm a true Nord. Here's what I can spare. Damn less Imperials. Legion soldiers gleam like fresh fallen snow and
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. There's a new lady in charge of the orphanage in Riften. She asked me to hand out these notices to everyone I met. Looks like that's it. Got to go. Nope. Sorry. Nothing. Someone that has seen faraway places and heard new stories.
So you're the Dragonborn I've been hearing so much about. I think you're looking for this. We need to talk. Follow me.
You play. So what?
Well,
With you as my muse, how could I...
We got rooms and food. Drink, too. I cook.
you do know
Ain't much else to tell.
Now we can talk.
Give me a mug of ale.
Coming right.
The Greybeards seem to think you're the Dragonborn. I hope they're right. I hope so, but you'll forgive me if I don't assume that something's true just because the Greybeards say so. I just handed you the horn of Jurgen Windcaller. Does that make me Dragonborn too? You'll be back. If you're really Dragonborn, this is your destiny. The Greybeards seem to think you're the Dragonborn. I hope they're right. I hope you're just playing dumb. I'm the one who left the note in Ustengrad. I didn't go to all this trouble on... I am not your enemy. I already gave you the horn. Like I said in my note, I've heard... I'm part of a group that's been looking... If you really are Dragonborn, that is. Before I tell you any more, I need to make sure I can trust you. If you don't trust me, you were a fool to walk in here in the... I knew the Greybeard... When you showed up here, I knew you were the one the Greybeard sent, and not some Thalmor plant. Yes, we're very... But that isn't important right now. What is important is that you might be... We remember what... You're the only one that can kill a dragon... Can you do it? Can you devour a dragon's soul? Good, and you'll have a chance to prove it to me soon enough. Dragons aren't just coming back. They weren't gone somewhere for all these years. They were dead, killed off centuries ago by my predecessors. Now something's happening to bring them back to life, and I need you to help me stop it. I know they are. I visited their ancient burial mounds and found them empty, and I figured out where the next one will come back to life. We're going to go there, and you're going to kill that dragon. If we succeed, I'll tell you anything you want to know. Kynes Grove. There's an ancient dragon burial near there. If we can get there before it happens, maybe we'll... I need to get into my traveling gear. Give me a minute and I'll be ready. That's better. Let's get on the road to Kynes Grove.
No! You don't want to go up there! A dragon! It's attacking!
Well, I don't know. Not yet. I don't know what it's doing up there, but I'm not waiting around to find out. We gotta find someplace to hide.
Salokunier, Zil Grotova Ursa. Slen Teed Ball. Alduinturi. Boantid vogriha suliksejun kuzig. Ger salakanir. Kalimir. Folosai doki. Zuu. Korav nid nol dove to hide. You do not even know our tongue, do you? Such arrogance. To dare take for yourself the name of Dova. Zalukanir, Kri Dar Jur. Alduin requires your death. I am glad to oblige you.
I owe you some answers, don't I? Go ahead. Whatever you want to know. Nothing held back. I'm one of the last members of the Blades. A very long time ago, the Blades were dragon slayers, and we served the Dragonborn, the greatest dragon slayer. For the last 200 years since the last Dragonborn Emperor, the Blades have been searching for a purpose. Now that dragons are coming back, our purpose is clear again. We need to stop them. Not a damn thing. I was just as surprised as you to find that big black dragon here. Really? Where? Interesting. Same dragon. Damn it, we're blundering around in the dark here. We need to figure out who's behind it all. Exactly. Nobody even remembers our name these days. We used to be known across Tamriel as the protectors of the Septim Emperors. Those days are long gone, though. For the last 200 years, we've been searching for the next Dragonborn to guide and guard, as we are sworn to do. But we never found one, until now. The first thing we need to do is figure out who's behind the dragons. The Thalmor are our best lead. If they aren't involved, they'll know who is. Nothing solid, yet. But my gut tells me it can't be anybody else. The Empire had captured Ulfric. The war was basically over. Then a dragon attacks, Ulfric escapes, and the war is back on. And now the dragons are attacking everywhere, indiscriminately. Skyrim is weakened. The Empire is weakened. Who else gains from that but the Thalmor? If we could get into the Thalmor embassy, it's the center of their operations in Skyrim. Problem is, that place is locked up tighter than a miser's purse. They could teach me a few things about paranoia. I'm not sure yet. I have a few ideas, but I'll need some time to pull things together. Meet me back in Riverwood. If I'm not back when you get there, wait for me. I shouldn't be long. Keep an eye on the sky. This is only going to get worse.